Hello and welcome to class. Today we are looking at lesson 13 and it says, I can solve word problems with subtraction of 9 from 10. Now we are going to be doing the 2, 3 and 5 less. On my signal, say the number that is 2 less. We have 5, so 2 less means take away 2. So take away 2 from 5, what will be left? 3, very good. What about 8? Take away 2 from 8. 6, very good. What about 6? Take away 2 from 6. 4, very good. What about 9? Take away 2 from 9. 7. Now we have 7. Take away 2. 5. What about 10? Take away 2. That will be 8. Now we are taking away 3. That's 3 less. So take away 3 from 10. 7, very good. Take away 3 from 4. 1. What about 3 from 7? 4, very good. 3 from 5. 2. What about 3 from 9? 6 will be left. What about 3 from 6? 3 will be left, very good. What about 3 from 8? 5 will be left, very good. Now let's take away 5, that is 5 less. So 5 less than 7, that will be 2 left. What about 5 away from 10? 5 will be left, very good. What about 5 away from 8? 3 will be left. What about 5 away from 6? 1 will be left. 5 away from 5? Nothing, that's 0. Very good. And the last is 9. 5 away from 9 will be what? 4. Clap for yourself. Now we have the 5 group flash. Cross off the number flashed from the 5 group row and write the subtraction sentence. For example, we have 1. 1 is flashed. Now we're going to cross out 1 from our 5 group row. Are you ready? So let's cross out 1. You see that? So what's the number sentence for this? That would be 10 minus 1 equals to what? 9. 9 is left. 9 is what? 9 is left. Very good. Alright, moving on, we have here. How many is flashed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are crossing out 8. We are crossing out what? 8. So let's cross out our 8. 1, 2, you can see I'm crossing out. Yeah, I crossed out my 8. How many is left? 2. Very good. So my number sentence becomes 10 minus 8 equals to 2. Very good. Now let's look at the next. We have 6 dots. Now we want to cross out 6 from our 5 group row. So let's cross out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Very good. So how many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So that means 10 minus, I crossed out 6. 6 equals to 4. Don't forget I have 10 circles in my 5 group row. So I have 10 minus 6 equals to 4. Let's take one more before we move on. Oh, I have 2 dots flashed. So let's cross out 2 dots from our 5 group row. Don't forget this is our 5 group row and it is 10. So let's cross out 2. I just crossed out my 2. You see that? How many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means the number sentence or the subtraction number sentence will be 10 minus 2 because I crossed out 2 equal to 8. Very good. Clap for yourself. Okay. So that is all for that. Now moving on to application problem. Application what? Problem. Now listen carefully to this story. 10 snowflakes fell on Sam's mitten, and 6 fell on his coat. 9 of the snowflakes on Sam's mitten melted. How many snowflakes are left? Write a subtraction sentence to show how many snowflakes are left. Now let's continue. They said 10 snowflakes fell on Sam's mitten, so I will draw my 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 6 fell on his coat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now 9 of the snowflakes on Sam's mitten melted. So I'm going to cross out how many? 9. Because 9 is going away. So let me cross out my 9. Yes, I just crossed out my 9. Now the question is this: how many snowflakes are left? How many? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 snowflakes are left. Now what will be the subtraction sentence? Everything before was 10 and 6, that's 16. So 16 minus how many melted? 9 equals to what is left? 7. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer is 7. You get that? So to write the statement, I will say 7 snowflakes are what? Left. Very good. Alright, so let's move on. We have another word problem here. It says there were 10 ants on the picnic blanket and 4 ants on the grass. 9 ants from the picnic blanket went into the ant hill with a breadcrumb. How many ants are not in the ant hill? You see that? So I will draw my 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like we did before. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 4 ants on the grass. So I'll draw my 4 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 ants from the picnic blanket went into the ant hill with a breadcrumb. So I'll cross out my 9. Don't forget, 9 is going away. So how many will be left? Or how many ants are not in the ant hill? That means how many ants are outside the ant hill? That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What's the number sentence? Everything before was 10 and 4. That's 14. Minus 9 equals to the answer, which is 5 that's left. So my number bond will be 14, 9, and 5. Very good. Clap for yourself. And let's take one more story. One more story. Now we have 13 minus 9. Write the number bond, draw the picture, and write the number sentence. Very simple. What is the whole in the number bond? That's 13. And the first part will be my 10. Yeah. And the second part will be my 3. Now my 10 is here because I want to draw out 10 and cross out 9. So let me draw out my 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I have 3, right? From 13, 10, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now it says 13 minus 9. So I have to cross out my 9 from the 10. It is called the take from 10 strategy. So I'm crossing out my 9. How many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that? So the number sentence becomes 13 minus 9 equals to 4. Very good. That means this is equal to what? 4. Clap for yourself. Was that interesting? Yes. Alright, one more before we go to problem set. 15 minus 9. Yes, 15 minus 9. Same thing. The whole is 15. And the first part is 10. Second part is 5 because 10 5 is 15. Now I'm going to draw my 10 circles because I want to cross out from 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And here I have my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So cross out my what? 9. So I'll cross out my 9. How many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means 15 minus 9 will give me what? 6. Yes, clap for yourself. Alright, now over to problem set. It says solve. Use 5 group rules and cross out to show your work. Number 1 question. Mike has 10 cookies on a plate and 3 cookies in a box. He eats 9 cookies from the plate. How many cookies are left? Yes. Now this is a story given to us, and here is the math drawing. So I'm going to cross out my 9 because he eats what? 9 cookies from the plate. So let me cross out my 9. Yes, I'm done crossing out my 9. Now, how many cookies are left? Let's count 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Mike has 4 cookies left. You can see it's so simple. Just draw your math story in a 10 way. 10 and 3, which is 13. You see that? The whole is what? 13. That's 10 and 3 when you share the parts, following the 10 way. Alright, now let's go to question 2 before we call it a day. Now, question 2. Fran has 10 crayons in a box and 5 crayons on the desk. Fran lends Bob 9 crayons from the box. How many crayons does Fran have to use? So 10 and 5. First of all, I will fill my number bond quickly because I have 10 and what? 5 to make 15. So I will draw my 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he lends Bob 9 crayons from the box, so I'll cross out my 9. Yes. How many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. He has 6 crayons left to use. You can see it's so much fun. What about number 3? It says 10 dogs are in the pond and 7 dogs are on the land. 9 of the dogs in the pond are babies and all the rest of the dogs are adults. How many adult dogs are there? Yes, so quickly let us fill a number bond. It said 10 dogs are in the pond and 7 dogs are on the land. That's 10 and 7, and that will be what? 17. 10 and 7. So I'm going to draw my 10 and draw my 7 and cross out 9 to get my answer. It's that simple. So let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And my what? 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I'll cross out my 9 from my 10. Yes, how many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that means there are 8 adult dogs. 8 adult what? Dogs. Yeah. Wow, that was so much fun. I enjoyed myself in the class. Hope you did so. Okay, don't forget, Lesson 14 is rolling in, so just switch over to lesson 14. I'll see you there. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye.